for the ideas. I'm in a splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Thinking, need a life for the ideas. I'm in a splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these thoughts, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom's is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe cop the crib under the redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seed front and behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. With smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Sick with the bars, I've been privileged. Bent off a sips of elixir. Bankroll need them commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest intended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But been had it poppin', I mentioned. This business life, I'm offended. It's cool, yeah, I get it though. That's about how they feel, that's my mood. My lap in the trailer since looking vibrant. They pilot, they know flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah. Yeah. This life is sweet, my mood is sour. Fuck what you think, you could get a rose and sniff. I'm woke, it's lit, they really fake. So switch the switch, excuse all the temperament. You could catch me with a riding venom. It's not a phantom, she riding tandem. And I'm the shit, I'm sore, but the flow don't tandem. No messing with the kid, yeah, I'm on to something. Got no kind of chill, lately I don't even build. I mean for real, they know I got skill. I do not have time to kill. The more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why. But the way that they build this, the reason I fear, spilling my feels. But so what, I'm raking that skrill. They keeping it trill, it's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills. I'm trying to see Europe, drop hip with the kid. It's lit if you riding the wheels, pivot. Looking at a premise, that's just how I'm living. Put my life on the sentence. Murdering the beat to giving me your life sentence. Only Lord knows what I'm thinking for the minute. So I'm asking for repentance if the cop of me appended. My lap in the trailer since looking vibrant. They pilot, they know flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred to fuel the fire. Got chillin', no kind. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Pardon the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the sound, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah.
to LA with it. I'm going to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. I'm going to LA with it. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no rate. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash none, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Hey, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the show. Man, smoking. How you guys doing, man? Back in the huddle once again. Has been a very, very busy weekend for your boy. Been doing a lot of reconstructing, setting up a lot of different things. A lot more things are going to be in the space of things. And so, yeah, we got some major topics to go over today. So do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. I definitely do appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, a lot of stuff to really cover for this week. As you guys already know, this is a new month, so we got to go hard every single month. We got to keep on pushing for the best. That's all we got to do, you know? So, yes, right now, obviously, last month was very dry, and this month seems to be a little spicy because, like I told you guys before, that the rumor side of things are going to be what? A lot more spicy. Everything is going to be flaming up a lot more. And the reason for that is because June is around the corner. And as you guys already know, the last stream that I did, besides obviously the review of the S95B, appreciate you guys for watching that. And best believe there's going to be more TV reviews that is going to be happening on the channel. So appreciate all y'all for the support. Even though we had some issues with the stream a little bit, but it's still okay. But anyways, I really want to talk about a couple of things here because, well, on the Sony side, we did talk about all the stuff with VRR, and we talk about some other really cool stuff that Sony is doing. They're gearing up for PlayStation Plus Premium, and also Xbox with obviously the Bethesda / Xbox showcase that is that's going down on June the 12th. And let's just say that event alone is going to be spicy. There's a lot of different things that's going to be going down with that, and that's the biggest thing right now that everybody should really kind of have in their focus and sort of get their wheels turning here, if you may, because obviously we've been hearing a lot of nonsense about
swimming in cash.
What was it again? I forgot what it was, right? Starfield, and everybody's kind of up in arms with that situation. But hey, like I said before, we like to sort of dive into a lot of things beforehand and just kind of put the carriage before the horse, and not realizing that, well, you need to see gameplay first. See gameplay first. Just like this Spider-Man leak, I've been getting a lot of inboxes on that. And I was like, well, I'll talk about it, right? But don't get your hopes up. Do not get your hopes up. And more importantly, like I tell people all the time, like, whenever there's some type of rumor about an acquisition or whatever the case may be, if I'm getting information being sent to me from other journalists, or I'm getting information sent to me from, you know, sponsors and stuff, I'll talk about it in respect for the sponsors. Like, hey, I want you to talk about this and that. And I'm like, okay, where's the source? And then I dig in and I'm like, okay. But some of it actually makes perfect sense. And so we don't really necessarily want to get too hyped on rumors, okay? Now, couple things. We got to talk about this whole obviously we're going to talk about the Square Enix situation, because that is literally insane to me. That is literally insane, considering that a lot of people wanted Sony to purchase Square Enix, but at the same time, we're going to talk about that whole buyout and everything. You know, there's something on the back end that I think that a lot of you guys might not be happy with at all. But hey, trust me, we're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about the whole idea of either Microsoft or Sony purchasing WB when it comes to their development studios and everything like that. So yeah, there's more information on that. We're also going to talk about something really cool, Spider-Man, and a sort of new created Superman game being developed in Unreal Engine 5, preferably the Matrix Awakens sort of demo showcase there. And so that was pretty interesting, to say the least. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it because it kind of shed a little bit of light on what people can really expect when it comes to Spider-Man 2 and also a new Superman game. We're also going to be talking about Sony and what they're planning on doing here. Obviously, we're going to talk about PS5 VRR. As you guys know, that I've done multiple streams on that, showcasing what VRR is actually capable of, and also with the situation that's going on with PS4 games, right, which is unsupported, right? So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Final Fantasy 16. It's been a while since we have heard anything about Final Fantasy 16. I know some of you guys are frustrated. Some of you guys really want to kind of know exactly what's going on here with that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive deeper into that as well. Thank you so much, whole wholesale with the wholesale 22, I should say, with the super chat of $2. Says Marlon, turn the TV on. Have a great show. It's already on. It's already on, bro. It's already on. It's already on. It's just doing its little screen saving thing right now. Let's see here. So we're also going to talk about Square Enix, like I said. Gotham Knights. Remember that game, Gotham Knights? Yeah. We're going to talk about Gotham Knights, man. You know what? I was pretty excited the last time we saw footage for it. And I was like, man, can't wait to see more. Well, June is next month. So I'm pretty sure we're probably going to see it from Microsoft, maybe at their event or something. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe WB might have their own little thing. Or we might just get something separate, or maybe Jeff Keighley might have something on the summer Game Fest situation, but we'll see on that. But yeah, we definitely do have something here for Gotham Knights. Yes, excited for Gotham Knights, you know, considering Suicide Squad is what, delayed till like next year. So yeah, we definitely have something on that. We also got something that from Sony themselves directly, kind of shutting down a lot of people because, like I said before, you know, you have a lot of these YouTubers that just make a headline, just make an abrasive headline. Oh, Sony is anti-consumer, or Sony is doing this, or Microsoft is doing this. And I'm like, calm down. Like, seriously, it's not even that serious. Like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this right now? Like, it's not even that serious. But hey, Sony shut a lot of people down. So, hey, I digress, because that's what people always do. They always jump on the first thing that they see and make a big scene out of it for no reason. That's why I didn't report on it. That's why I didn't say nothing, because I'm like, come on, man. Come on. You already know the reason why they're doing this. Obviously, because they're behind the scenes working on stuff. Sony got a lot of stuff going. I told you guys. I told y'all. But nobody listens to me. Everybody's just hard-headed. Nobody listens to me when I talk and say stuff. I told you guys, I said, Sony got a lot of stuff on the back end that they're doing right now. Just be patient. I told you guys that. What everybody do, make their little videos complaining like they do, right? Or for no reason. Because this particular situation was like, obviously they have something. They're gearing up the back end of the PlayStation Network, and they're gearing up for their subscription service. And, oh yeah, Sony this, Sony that. Like I said, when Sony deserves to be called out, best believe they deserve to be called out, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Period. End of story. But boy, we're just gonna leave it like we're gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much, Mr. Apples, for the $1. All right. So do me a favor, guys. Please smash up that like button. It definitely does help us out to progress forward here with the show. And so with that being said, we're definitely going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. All right. So diving into our first story here, let me go ahead and cut the music. I don't want any interruptions. I don't want anybody to tell me, well, oh, Marlon, well, I cannot hear you and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Well, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you guys turn me up, hit that like button, hit the share button, so that we can have more and more people coming into the back end here. All right, so let's do this right quick. Let's talk about this WB situation, because obviously we've been hearing about this for a while before with the whole AT&T situation, and then before that, we heard Microsoft was supposed to buy them. This was way before Microsoft did the whole Activision deal and everything like that. And I was like, well, yeah. Well, let's talk about it, man, because where there is smoke, there's definitely fire. And we do have to really kind of dial in and see why Sony would be interested in WB in any type of way. And I said to myself, I said, well, it just makes sense. If Sony have any interest in any studios or any publisher for that matter, is for a reason, okay? It's obviously because either they had existing relationships with them, or they feel like within their best interest that they might have other things that really sort of kind of matters, you know what I'm saying, in the grand scheme of things. And so we really kind of want to just sort of like dial in just a little bit on that and just kind of go in and see if it actually makes sense for either Sony or Microsoft for that matter. But not even so much on Microsoft end, but more on Sony's end, because obviously Microsoft, they still trying to get that deal fully to go through and getting that done. And everything is going well as far as I'm concerned. And all the shareholders are happy with the Xbox deal with Activision. So I think it's just waiting for that date to happen. And then boom, everything is good to go. So ultimately, I think that's really what it really boils down to, nothing else. All right, so let's move along here, guys. Let's talk about this WB situation and Sony. And I know that some of you guys might have a lot to really kind of dial in and kind of talk about and kind of say. So let's do it right now. All right, so diving into our first story here of the show. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. So there's a rumor, and it's coming from someone that is credible. He was right about a few things before. He used to work for IGN. He used to work for Game Informer, and I believe he used to work for Kinda Funny. So that's Imran Khan. All right. So Imran Khan pretty much came out and said Sony and Microsoft among companies interested in purchasing Warner Brothers Studios. All right. So I think that this will be huge for Sony. Now, you do have to understand this, right? Obviously, well, why you're saying this? Well, you know, Sony is big in the whole Evo situation, tournaments and things like that. Sony's always doing that because they got Evo and stuff. Mortal Kombat would be a prime IP, considering that when you kind of narrow down this whole report here, it's basically development studios, basically IPs and things of that nature. And I think Mortal Kombat as an IP would be really, really strong for Sony, you know what I'm saying, especially with Evo and things of that nature. And so let's kind of dial in here to kind of understand exactly what's going on. So remember what I told you about Imran Khan. Yeah, he used to work for IGN. He used to work for Kinda Funny, Game Informer, and things of that nature. And I think now he is working with Fanbyte Media. That's where he's working at now. And so he's been a part of the industry for a little while now. And basically he made a discovery, you know, that there's supposedly, you know, shopping between Microsoft and Sony, shopping, you know, around or whatever the case may be for development studios. And interestingly, it was exactly a year ago that they have actually heard that WB was wanting to, you know, do away with its game development wig and all of that type of stuff, or some sort of merger or something like that. But hey, you know, it gets even deeper on that particular front. But it says, will there be more PlayStation acquisitions? Remember, we know we had Sony come out and they pretty much talked about, well, we got more stuff. We got more studios that we're going to acquire and things like that, right? Sony did come out and talk about that. And so right now, let's kind of give you guys the ladder of this purchasing situation. So it says the latter has been purchasing the entire publishing houses, while the former has focused on studios that has been working with it. If Khan was, if he actually heard the truth about what WB wants to sell its development studios, but only licensed popular IPs. Again, so they're trying to sell their development studios, but only licensed IPs, popular IPs. All right. So obviously there's so many stuff that's under the WB situation. You got Mortal Kombat, you got Batman, you got Shadow of what's it called? Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor. You know what I'm saying? The list goes on and on. At the present, WB has a lot of high profile, you know, studios, like obviously NetherRealm, Rocksteady would be great for Batman and all that type of stuff. Avalanche Software, Monolith, and TT Games, and just to name a lot more there. And it's basically, he said that he couldn't get enough confirmation actually to write a post about it, but he's actually hearing a decent bit of chatter this week. This particular week, he's been hearing a little bit of chatter here about WB Discovery shopping their game development studios around. So WB have been shopping around with their development studios, and it seems as though that Sony might throw their hat into the arena, or Microsoft for that matter. So hopefully, as this story gets to get unfold more, we can actually hear a little bit much more on that. Now, Mr. Nix with the $10 says, this is big for me. Mortal Kombat is my favorite title series, and I always buy a new console to get the next release. And so that is really good because obviously, like I said before, that would be really good for Sony, being that Sony is big on the whole Evo situation and they own Evo and they're pushing that. So it just makes sense for Mortal Kombat to be one of those IPs that Sony could look into and say, hey, you know what? We want that IP. And that would definitely add a lot of value. So like I always tell you guys, like you have to look at the things that make sense, not just going around buying studios and buying publishers just because you want to roll with the big dogs. No, you have to sit down and figure out, okay, what kind of value is this going to add to our company? You know what I'm saying? To our fan bases. And so I think that Mortal Kombat, out of those IPs that are up for sale, I think will be more valuable to Sony more than anything else. I think Rocksteady would be great too as well. Like there's a lot of other stuff that WB have under their belt that I think Sony would have, you know, very good interest in and everything like that. That just makes sense for Sony because like I said, Sony is just not going to just buy up any and anybody like that. One, they don't have the capital that Microsoft got. And two, if it don't make sense, Sony ain't going to do it. Okay. So it has to be a part of the plan and everything like that. But let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section about what you believe about Sony or Microsoft or this whole WB, situation happening. I mean, this is not the first time that we have heard about WB being up for grabs or what have you. And then now we got the whole, Square Enix situation with the Embracer Group and everything like that. I mean, Embracer seems like they've been gobbling up everybody, but you don't see nobody talking about that crap, right? Everybody always, as soon as Microsoft does something, it's like I keep telling people, like, stop tearing down these, stop tearing down the industry. I'm not even talking about consoles anymore because it's so pointless and kiddie. Stop tearing down these structures that are built up, these pillars that are built up, that are there in the industry for a reason, because these pillars and everything like that is what keeps the pipeline of games and interactive experiences for us. And instead of us tearing down these pillars, we need to keep building these pillars up and keep them maintained and keep them strong enough. That's what we really need to do as gamers and fans. You know what I'm saying? But people just, they want to bash this person, that person. But with the people that are actually gatekeeping and moving the goalposts, those are the type of people that you need to call out and talk about. You see, the Embracer Group, they're trying to gobble up every freaking thing and buying up everything by the bulk for a very, very cheap price. But y'all don't see that to talk about. Everybody wants to talk about Sony whenever Sony buys somebody or whatever, and it's not adding insane value for people. They call Sony out on that one. When Microsoft is sitting here trying to acquire Activision because it's going to help with their future when it comes to their subscription service and Game Pass. Oh, no. They're gatekeeping. They're gatekeeping. It's just, I don't get it. And a lot of it has to do with the fanboy nonsense, which is childish at this point. All right, so let's dive right off into our next portion of the show here. We have to talk about Unreal Engine 5. Obviously, you guys already know that Unreal Engine 5 is definitely going to be a big ground-breaking point for a lot of these next-generation games that we're going to be playing and enjoying on PS5 and Series X and PC. And so there's a lot of experimenting going on right now behind the scenes with Unreal Engine 5. A lot of games that you guys want to play that are going to be next-generation only is going to be developed with Unreal Engine 5. The really cool part is that we're starting to see a lot of developers sort of pull away from the whole, last generation type stuff, cross generation stuff with a lot of these newly developed third-party AAA games and such. And I think a lot of people are very much excited about that because that's what people really want. They don't want PS4, something old from 2013, keep dragging along, considering that we have these more than powerful enough Series X and PS5 situation happening. And so it just makes sense on paper. Now, so let's go ahead here, guys. Let's dive right off into this Unreal Engine 5 situation, which kudos to these guys that actually dive deep into this whole, you know, sort of minor programming development process, because all they did was just remove the character out of the Unreal Engine 5 demo and just place a character in there. So it's simple one-on-one type of development, just some programming and everything like that. So we have Superman. I remember hearing about a Superman game that was not currently, but it was in development supposedly a long time ago, and then it sort of got scrapped and everything. And I was kind of like, that would have been really cool to get a new Superman game. We haven't had a Superman game in, oh God, I can't even remember, a long time ago. And so a lot of people really kind of want that. And some people saying, hey, you know what? We're getting Superman. Oh, no, we're getting Spider-Man. We need a Superman game. Well, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more with you guys on that one. So we're going to have a little showpiece for you guys here to kind of showcase a couple of these things so you guys can see exactly what's going on here. Do me a favor, guys, if you're just coming into the stream, hit that like button, hit that share button. It's definitely much appreciated. All right, so let's take a look at this. Let me know what you guys think about all of this, and let me know if you're excited for what the future holds. Here we go. All right, wait, hold up. I thought I changed my, give me a second, guys. I could have sworn that I changed my capture over here. Okay, let me make some adjustments here real quick on the fly. I thought I made some adjustments, but I guess not. Okay, here we go. All right, so as you guys can see on screen, I'm gonna big it up for y'all, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me get this straightened up. Get this bad boy straightened up for you guys. And there we go. Wait, what is this one? Remove that one. And wait, my camera is gone? I think my camera has been acting crazy. But either way, let's show you guys what's going on here in the meantime. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but there it is. Man, that looks insane. That looks literally insane right now. Like, I can't even go into words what to even. Hi, here we go. Now we back on screen. Let's shrink ourselves, put ourselves over here. Woo, look at that. Look at that wind. Holy freaking cow. Yo, this would be so amazing. Holy freaking. Wow, this is fire. Oh, shoot. Wow. Wow, that looks so good. And this is nothing, bro. But look at the wind. Look at the burst of speed. Oh my God. Yo, that is insane. Can you imagine how the DualSense will actually feel with this stuff? This is insane, bro. I'm telling you, the things that you can possibly do. Insane. Wow. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. That is really, really cool, man. That is insane. Yes, sir. Hey. Hey. So, that was pretty impressive. That was really, really impressive. So, Unreal Engine 5 Superman flying game demo looks very impressive in new video here. The new demo, which has been developed by Tyson Butler Boschma, revisits an older demo made by the developers using the Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 experience demo. Needless to say, the new version of the engine by Epic makes the demo looks extremely impressive. So shout outs to Tyson out there. That was pretty impressive. Oh man, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that. Just, you know, it was very, very simple and everything. But this project was built simply as a test, obviously, right, for what a future superhero game like Superman might be like a large sort of scale modern city type of approach running on Unreal Engine 5. I dream of a modern Superman game, and with the release of Unreal Engine 5 seemed like a fertile ground for experimentation. So yeah, there's a lot of experimenting that you can do, especially with the power of Unreal Engine 5 and what could actually, you know, sort of be there in the back end. And so yeah, obviously this game uses the Matrix Awakening Project City, and it replaces the character with a flying superhero of my own using other marketplace assets. So yeah, shout outs to Tyson, man. He really did his thing on this one. Also, I really wanted to sort of highlight something else, which is very, very interesting. We got a Spider-Man Unreal Engine 5 tech demo as well. And with this one, it's pretty much the same thing. And it was created by YouTuber DWR. DWR, they're the ones that actually made this one. And let me tell you guys, man, a lot of people are looking at this and be like, they wanted to have an idea that, hey, this is what Spider-Man 2 could potentially look like on PS5 and everything like that. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one really, really quickly. I would say this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Alrighty, here we go. There we go. There we go. Man, this looks very, very interesting. Oh, lots of clippings there, but hey, you know what? Just taking that character model and just dropping it into the world, man. Simple programming. There you go. There you go. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Obviously, you can't even see the web sling, but hey, you know what? Just simple programming. Man, I can't wait. This just makes me get even more hype for Spider-Man 2. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man 2 is going to be literally insane, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit here. But hey, this is just a little minor. Obviously, there's a lot of bugs. You know, it's not smooth and everything like that. But hey, better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. I mean, this is just a simple little program, and just drop the character in there, do a little programming for him to swing and, you know, jump off the, you know, roof, whatever. Simple little move sets. You can see there's some glitches in the background on the buildings. It's just not as smooth. Obviously, it's not polished or anything, but he's just trying to showcase what Unreal Engine 5 can possibly do with Spider-Man. And so, man, makes you wonder how Spider-Man 2 is going to be, right? So, yeah. I mean, that's just really about it. But it's not bad, though. It's not bad. It's not bad. You know, gives us a ray of hope. Definitely gives us a ray of hope here. All right, so let's progress back over here. Yeah, definitely not bad. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? The project is more of a coding exercise, okay, than actually a finished product, like I told you guys. So shout outs to my man. What his name is again? The channel is DWR. He was the one that actually did the Spider-Man one, and then Tyson actually did the Superman one. So I thought that was pretty cool to showcase in Unreal Engine 5 and what the future holds on that. All right, so let's talk about this stuff here that I think a lot of people really want me to talk about. And like I said before, and I'm going to say it again, leaks, 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 leaks. That's all you're going to get as time progresses, as we get closer and closer to E3 and everything like that. I think ultimately speaking that we have a lot of things to look forward to, right? And hopefully we might be able to see Spider-Man before the year is out. I think Sony will just give us one last banger right before the year is out, and we get to really see the rest of the stuff that's currently still in development for PS5, I think that would just be marvelous, right? I think it's just a marvelous idea in general. And so let's go ahead here and let's dive right off into the rest of the topics that we have for you guys and girls today. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button. Now, I don't believe anything that this rumor have to say. I'm only covering this because, hey, you guys wanted me to talk about this, so let's go ahead and talk about it. But like I said before, just like all the other leaks, if it's not coming from somebody that's credible and have some type of solid representation that we can go off of, then hey, it is what it is. But Marvel's Spider-Man 2 details have seamlessly leaked. All right, a third playable character. Now, I know some people are like, man, I'm really hoping that we get to play as Venom and everything like that. Now, where this leak is coming from, which this is one of the main reasons why I didn't want to talk about it, it's coming from 4chan. Now, 4chan is the land of, you already know what, fake leaks. Now, there's been a few things that's been right from 4chan and everything like that. But please, please, please take it easy. Now, reading through some of it, though, like it actually makes sense for how Spider-Man 2 is. Or not even just the Spider-Man 2, but just how Spider-Man is in general, like Spider-Man 2018, how Miles Morales is, and how the chemistry between Miles and the gameplay style and everything and the mechanics and stuff, it just kind of makes sense. But the anonymous leaker first claimed that these details appeared on a leaked email with several Insomniac employees named attached to it. Obviously, they didn't name the names or whatever. Basically, players won't be able to switch out. So here's this. Basically, players won't be able to switch out between Miles and Peter in missions, as certain missions are tied to specific character. All right. Now, interesting. I'm just going to say interesting. Okay. They will then be able to free roam with that hero in between missions. Okay, for a side content. So basically what he's saying here is that, yeah, you'll be able to free roam with whatever hero it is that you're playing as, Miles or Peter or whatever it is. And then you'll be able to do like side content. Now, this is obviously similar to Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, how Ratchet & Clank was kind of set up last year, as well as Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and also Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, right? So this is interesting. Now, the leak finally mentions that there will be a third playable character that cannot free roam. You can't free. So you're going to have a third character, but you can't free roam. Like I said, that's just off to me, because Spider-Man, as far as I can remember, it's all about free roaming, swinging through New York City, right? You know, living your best life, free roaming. You know what I'm saying? You're doing side missions or whatever the case may be, unless Insomniac has something completely different, or they're going with a completely different play style, you know, or approach with this third playable character, right? So I don't really know about that one, but it sounds pretty weird that you have a third playable character, but you maybe in certain sequence, maybe certain missions, you can be able to use this third playable character and pretty much navigate yourself throughout the whole experience. And so I don't know. I really, really don't know. And then it gets even deeper than that. And that's why I was like, I didn't even want to talk about it, because I was just like, man, this don't even make sense. But hey, I wanted to make people happy that it's been bugging me about this. So also, you can't free roam with that third character, but we'll have a different play style to Spider-Man that allows them to kill people. What? Using smoke and projectiles and type of organic artificial tentacles? Tentacles? Really? So this is some type of symbiote type of Venom type thing. So maybe it's Venom, or maybe the symbiote suit for Peter, or I don't know, maybe the variant of symbiote variant of Peter's suit, and it have those tentacles sticking out or something. I don't know. Trying to make sense. because Spider-Man don't hurt people. So I'm not understanding like that. Like, I don't know. But with smoke, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. That's where it gets kind of weird for me. And I'm just like, I want to see gameplay. I want to wait until I see gameplay because it don't make sense to me. I could see maybe the third character being Venom and you be able to play as Venom. But why wouldn't Insomniac limit Venom to what he could do? You know what I'm saying? Like, make it to where if it's me per se and I was the gameplay director, yeah, you play as Venom, you play as Peter, and you play as Miles. You know what I'm saying? You can switch between, sort of like how GTA 5 was, where you can switch between characters simultaneously, and each character have sort of a different type of role as far as like mission wise. I think that's just me in my development head, because I used to do game development back in, that's just me in my head on the creative side of how I would do it. So if you play as Venom, you will actually have a different approach to the actual story. So you're doing all these villain type missions and stuff like that. And I would kind of throw a bridge in the gap to where, okay, you have Miles and Peter's story, but have it to where Venom story kind of intertwines with Spider-Man and Miles, you know, together, like, you know, that they just cross path or something like that. And then it's like this big old fight in between. That would be insane. Okay, so I don't know. I have these crazy freaking ideas in my head that for games that is just insane. So I don't know, man. One of these days, I have so many ideas in my head for things. It's crazy, but I wouldn't put a limit on Venom. Like, Venom needs to have his own experience, and he needs to be free and do his little villain missions and doing whatever he wants to do and still attack, you know, Miles and Peter, you know what I'm saying? And man, it would just be crazy. Buildings being like just knocked into, like y'all fighting and you get knocked into a building and, you know, chunks of the wall come out and, you know what I'm saying? Buildings are crumbling and, oh my God, that would just be insane. So I'm already thinking crazily right now. If I want to make a leak, I could make a leak, like make a leak sound way more convincible than this. Like the whole part about switching between Miles and Peter, yeah, that's pretty much what it's always been like, right? You switch between the two and you do side missions and this and that, and then it just kind of brings the whole story to kind of just make sense or bring everything together, kind of flush out the whole thing. But I mean, that's we already know that already. But the third character is what is very appealing to a lot of people, considering that we heard that there's no co-op or anything like that. But it would be nice to not just play as Peter and Miles, but also go up against Venom, like, or play with Venom and then go up against them or something. I don't know. I think it would just be really, really cool. Oh man, that would be just crazy. And then you have these really cool, like, quick time events like God of War, those God of War quick time events, button prompting and you X and doing all these. Oh man, Venom and you know what would be crazy? I promise I'm gonna leave it alone because y'all already know I'm crazy about Spider-Man and Venom. But it would be crazy if like Insomniac makes it to where it's like, okay, Miles is fighting Venom, right? Like both of y'all fighting Venom together, right? And it's like y'all fighting Venom, and then, you know, Miles just do like this aerial attack, and then Peter just do like a web shot or something, like, you know what I'm saying, and try to stop Venom, and Venom just rip it apart, and then Miles come with a punch, and then you see like the symbiote just coming off of Venom's face. Oh my God, let me stop. Oh, chill. I'm done. I promise I'm done. Oh, man. So many ideas, man, I have in my head. But hey, just make it as realistic as possible. And, you know, just you know, you got the technology. Shoot, it's PS5 only, so you can do some really cool things to kind of make the experience just a lot better and everything like that. All right, so let's talk about these PS5 VRR situation here. I know some of you guys have been enjoying, you know, VRR for your PlayStation 5. I was about to say PlayerStation. Oh, PlayerStation 5. That could be a new name. PlayerStation 5. Anyways, or PlayerStation. I don't know. I like that, PlayerStation. I might have that on the shirt. Anyways, but yeah, so I know some of you guys have been enjoying your PlayStation 5 with VRR, a feature that's been much needed. It's called variable refresh rate and everything like that, where it tries to match the refresh rate of the game with the TV or whatever, or with the TV and the game, whatever, to give you a much more smoother experience. And I know some of you guys literally just wanted, you know, to have more support, especially when it comes to PS4 games. And so we're going to talk about that, right? Because obviously a lot of people really want to know more information on that. And so, yeah, let's dive right into this one. I know some of you guys would laugh about that one. But yeah, PlayerStation 5, man, you heard it right here first. All right. You heard it right here first. All right. So let's go ahead here and let's dive right off into it. So Sony's new launch PS5 VRR support doesn't work on PS4 titles, in case you wondered. So it doesn't work on PS4 titles. I know a lot of people are upset about that, but let's kind of dive right off into this one here. It said the company previously published a blog post about VRR support, stating that it enhances the visual performance for PS5 games, right? And the gameplay in many PS5 titles feels very smooth. Like, it's a lot more smoother experience. As you can see, there's no mention of, you know, PS4. Now, only PS5 is mentioned as far as VRR. So obviously, like, when it comes to that, when it comes to the PS4 stuff, it would be more of like PS4 Pro enhanced games that could possibly get the whole VRR support. And obviously, you know, Sony would have to not even Sony, but these developers like third-party devs or even Sony first-party studio devs, they would have to update those PS4 Pro enhanced games, you know, with VRR in mind, and sort of just kind of like push forward from there. So yeah, I think that it would just be just great altogether. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Only time will actually tell on that one. All right, so we have another information here on a PlayStation exclusive that I think would be very, very interesting. And he says, asking what game dev have you done? Back in the day when I was heading to school for game development, right? That was a main focus that I wanted to do before this whole journalism situation, you know, happened in 2005. Yeah. So yeah, that was a passion of mine. I was supposed to go to Brown's College out there in Arizona, and it was going to give me a full ride. I was going to have my own laptop, own everything that I need, all the tools, 3D Max. I was messing around with 3D Max a lot back then. And, you know, various different things. I like to create stuff. That's the whole point of me. I did the whole Wario stuff. I kind of recreated that character, gave that character a facelift, did a lot of animation work with a friend of mine from Chicago at the time. And we did a lot of Cinema 4D and, you know, a lot of, what was it, Lightroom, and just a lot of different really cool things. You know what I'm saying? Sony Vegas, do a lot of editing, rigging up the characters, you know, getting the characters moved mouth to lip sync correctly, you know, rigging them up in a T pose, all that type of, man. I ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. But like I said, my legacy as far as like games and doing stuff in the industry, you know, goes like way back. So that's that. All right, so let's dive off into this PlayStation exclusive situation here, because ultimately I think a lot of people really want to know what's next. Obviously, what's next? And the crazy part is that, well, we got to talk about this game here. Obviously, besides Ragnarok, now we've been hearing about a little state of play floating around, right? And I've heard about the state of play, but I didn't say anything about it because I'm like, okay, Well, it's a fan-made, you know, thing that went out on Twitter, and obviously people are thirsty for God of War news, and you know, we're hearing talk that it's still not happening this year apparently, and it's gonna happen in 2023. It's like, man, we just hearing a lot of 2023 talk and everything like that. But hey, that's just what it is, right? Obviously, you hear things here and there, and people just want to run with every single thing. Oh, God of War is still not going to happen this year. Well, guys, just relax, just chill, just take it easy. Obviously, that whole state of play situation, I don't know. It was a fan-made situation, and people just got thirsty because we had a voice actress retweeted. God, just calm down, guys. Just please calm down. So diving into our next story here, let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about Stray. All right. Obviously, this is a console exclusive for PlayStation. It's coming to PC as well. So Stray release confirmed for summer 2022 on PS5 and PS4. Now, says Stray's release window has been pegged for early 2022 for a while now, but obviously past that now. And so basically, we have a couple of rating boards that have listed the game, suggesting a release will be happening soon, and that it's indeed seems to be the case. And so we have Stray, and it seems like we're going to be getting something. I would say possibly if it's coming out in the summer, that could simplify that Sony could be having a showcase or something coming up, you know what I'm saying? Because we still got to know what's coming. What's coming? I mean, you got to really sit down and think about it. Like, the only thing that we know right now is Ragnarok. Like, that's it. Like, that's all we got right now. We know that Ragnarok is coming, but other than that, we don't really have, and Stray, we don't really have anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, and if this is coming out in the summer, then I would think that Sony would have some type of showcase, you know, showcasing that one more time and getting people hype up for Stray, and then whatever else they want to show us for the rest of 2022. I think that's people's main focus right now, more than anything else, is Sony, what do you have up your sleeves as far as, you know, a showcase? Because that's what people really, really want at this point, more than anything else. They want to see what's in current development right now and what's getting ready to come out. Now, we've been hearing a couple rumors here and there about a few titles. Obviously, we got Forspoken as well. And so a lot of people are excited about that. The last time I saw anything on Forspoken, yeah, it looks pretty good. From the last time, it looked rough the last time, but now the last time they showcased it, it looked pretty good. Like, it looked pretty good. So that's definitely a game that, and I'm cool with Square Enix as far as like getting their games and stuff like that for review. So I will be, chances are I probably will have that game in for review for you guys, and to be able to play it on the S95B here, which is the QD OLED TV that we picked up over the weekend, which is fantastic, by the way. The contrast, the vibrancy is literally surreal. So we definitely can just showcase it on that TV and just kind of see exactly some of the newer titles that are coming out. All right, so let's go ahead and let's move along here with Final Fantasy 16. Now, Final Fantasy 16, obviously, we haven't heard anything for about, what, like a year? Maybe a year and change or something like that. We haven't heard anything. The only last thing that we heard that, well, hey, listen, things are still in development. And, you know, people was just like, oh, man, like, we need something. We need something. Come on. Like, we need something. The last time we heard, oh yeah, it's going, you know, we're still working on it. We doing everything that we can and everything like that. And so it just, I don't really know what's going on right now. Okay. And so right now we're going to talk about Final Fantasy 16. So I appreciate you guys. Obviously, the reason why everything is like that right now is because my lighting is on right now. See, it's super duper bright in here. And that's the thing about OLEDs, is that it's super duper bright. So you can't, unless you got an LED TV, you know what I'm saying? But this is supposed to have a mixture of LED and OLED. So that's the reason why, because there's a lot of light. This is a very well lit room right now. So that's why. But anyways, Final Fantasy 16. Let's get on to Final Fantasy 16 because I know some of you guys really and truly want to know exactly what's happening there with that. And so diving into our next story here when it comes to Final Fantasy 16, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Final Fantasy 16 is in the final stages right now of development. So Yoshida-san, that's good news. I'm happy to hear that. And here's the thing. Now, the thing is, I would say when it comes to Sony buying anything from Square Enix, I would say Final Fantasy, which we're going to talk about. Let's save that for after that. But Final Fantasy 16 is in its final stages now. I think some of you guys are literally happy about that one. And so Mr. Yoshida literally gave us a little bit of update here. And, you know, speaking on the actual Ulicos magazine, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, regarding the release of the 35th anniversary t-shirts of Final Fantasy, Yoshida-san provided a brief update on the next chapter of the long-running franchise, Final Fantasy. So I quote, he says, right now the development of Final Fantasy 16 is in its final stage as a single-player game. We are aiming to integrate story and gameplay even further, different to a game where many play online at the same time. So this is pretty good here, guys. Now, the extent of which the game has an individual focus changes how immersed you are into the actual story. I think it's become a story with quite a lot of depth. And so this is pretty good about the actual story. So that sounds pretty good on how immersive the actual story is and how the story is just a lot. There's a lot more depth to the actual story. So that's pretty good there to actually hear that, because we haven't heard anything too big on, you know, Final Fantasy 16 and stuff for a long time. And also, two people who have grown up, entered the working society, and basically think reality isn't as easy going as video game, and at some point end up separating Final Fantasy. We want them, you know, to be able to remember their passion from back then, and we are making the game with that intention. So that's pretty good. That nostalgia is definitely going to be there, you know, for Final Fantasy. And so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be blown away, going to be excited, going to be hype for this particular title. It's definitely going to be adding a lot of value and things of that nature. So yeah, man, that's definitely really good news. All right, so let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right, so let's talk about this whole situation with Square Enix. I don't know if y'all heard, but I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all didn't hear, I'm gonna tell y'all, because this whole Square Enix thing, I think, literally shocked everybody, because people was like, oh, well, Sony needs to go ahead and buy them, and oh, Sony needs to do this, and Sony needs to do that. Well, yeah, y'all talk about the goalposts moving around and stuff like that. Well, you need to think about it, right? Because the Embracer group here, they don't even care. They're just buying up every single developer, every single company, every single game, blah, blah, blah. They're just like Tencent, right? Well, let's dive right off into this one here. So Square Enix will still publish some of its Western games following the Embracer sale, right? So if you've been on the rock and you haven't been hearing, basically the Embracer group bought up a lot of, you know, Square Enix, you know, IPs and everything like that. Not all of them, but a lot of them, right? Obviously, Life is Strange, Outriders, and Just Cause and the Square Enix Collective are not a part of the actual deal. All right, so basically, let's go ahead and let's dive right off into this one here. So it says Swedish company Embracer announced today, and man, that's a sweet cheap price, considering that Sony acquired Insomniac Games for $229 million, I believe, in what, 2020, or is it 2019 or something like that? And then you bought all this stuff for $300 million. What is this, a wholesale deal? or what kind of discount is this? But anyway, that literally blew my mind. Just for, I thought billions would be on the table, but 300 million, that's crazy. But either way, let's dive right off into this. It says Swedish company Embracer announced today that it has agreed to acquire Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal for $300 million. Okay. That is literally insane. Now, the acquisition will also include a catalog of IPs, including Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, and Legacy of Kain, as well as more than 50 back catalog of games from Square Enix. Dude, all of that for $300 million? Man, talk about a deal. Talk about a steal for the Embracer. Like, that's crazy for the Embracer group. Like, man, to spend just $300 million considering Sony spent 220 and look how, but my whole thing is this. Look how impressive Insomniac turned out. Look how impressive Insomniac turned out for Sony. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they got a lot of stuff for that $300 million. Now, going forward, the company's development function will it's just, I don't know. Because how you compress everything is, okay, they got all these IPs, they got all these back catalog of games, but it's just like for that price, you know, I'm still trying to process all of this, like $300 million. But anyways, how it will function and how it will comprise, it's studios in Japan. So basically Square Enix external studios and Square Enix Collective, it's said. So that's pretty much what's going on there on how they're going to be doing the actual studios and everything like that. And also the company overseas studios will continue to publish franchises such as Just Cause, Outriders, and Life is Strange. So Square Enix is going to continue to publish those games. Now, Square Enix External Studios is a London-based development and publishing group that works with development studios around the world. Now, in the past, as well as Just Cause and Life is Strange series, Square Enix External Studios has been responsible for likes of Sleeping Dogs and Batman Arkham Asylum, though the latter part now of the series is solely handled by Warner Brothers. So we got to understand that portion of it, right? And Square Enix Collective has a similar role, but it deals with indie titles instead. In the past, it has helped publish titles, you know, such as Power Wash Simulator and the Turing Test and Effect of Sedna and Boundless. And so that is pretty much what's actually going on there. But that, dude, that is insane. Now, if you look on the back end too, this is not good, because this is the very same thing that we speak up about all the time. And we said that we don't really want to support this type of stuff. But hey, these companies are doing what they're doing. And Square Enix says that the Embracer sales will help them invest into the blockchain. Oh, boy. That whole blockchain situation with Square Enix, I'm not even about to go over that stuff again. That is just crazy. That is just crazy. So the fact that that's going to help them with their blockchain, that's why they sell it for that price. That's why they put up all them IPs and all that stuff for $300 million. That's crazy, man. Just so you can do your little crypto and your little whatever you want to do and your blockchain and your games. And I don't know, man. This ain't the same Square Enix that I actually grew up on and everything like that. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the whole comment section about what you guys think about all of this stuff that we just talked about with Square Enix. All right, let me get to this super chat real quick. Do me a favor, make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you are brand new. Raiden, thank you for the $2, says that is why Xbox is clear to buy who they want. Hey man, listen, Xbox can't buy everybody, bro. Xbox already trying to nail down this Activision deal, so I don't expect Xbox to really do anything else right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they might have interests of, you know, buying XYZ or doing whatever. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be more stuff. But let's just focus on what the bigger stuff is right now, which is obviously, you know, what they're trying to do right now. All right. So let me know with Activision. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. All right. So let's dive right off into our next story here. We have to talk about the whole situation that's going on with Gotham Knights. Okay. Now, Gotham Knights, obviously, you guys want to release. Y'all really want this to come out and so y'all can play and whatever. Well, Gotham Knights rated in Taiwan for PS5 Series X, last gen versions not mentioned. So obviously it's been rated for PS5 and Series X, but last generation versions are not mentioned. And so that doesn't simply mean that, well, it's not happening, but hey, we'll actually see what kind of transpire here. Said the rating isn't surprisingly, considering that the superhero title now has a release date locked down, which we already know that already, but you guys still want to have that release, man. And so basically for late October is what we're looking down the barrel of as far as the game being released. And so it's submitted for ratings ahead of launch in various regions. And here's the official blurb. Batman is dead. New expansive criminal underground has swept the streets of Gotham City. It's now up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham, bring hope to its citizens, and basically discipline to, you know, its cops, and also fair of its criminals and all of that type of stuff. So that's pretty good. Definitely cannot wait for this experience. It says, from solving mysteries that connect the darkness chapters in the city's, you know, history, to defeating the notorious villains in the epic confrontations you may have, and evolve into the new Dark Knight and save the streets of the descendants into chaos. All right. So you have to save the streets, you know, from descending into chaos and everything. And I think that is definitely sounding promising. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be, you know, excited for Gotham Knights. Obviously, it's coming out late October. And so, yeah, here we go, man. It's definitely happening. So let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section down below. All right, so let's dive right off into our next story here. Let's talk about this stuff that everybody's been going crazy about with Sony, and saying that Sony is this, Sony's that, and Sony, you know, stopping people from buying this and doing this, and they're just being anti-consumer when they have a lot of things on the back end when it comes to PlayStation Plus. And so people just, they don't like to be patient. Obviously, they just ready to just, soon as something comes out there, everybody just, you know, starting to go crazy and what have you. And it's literally insanity at this point. But nevertheless, guys, let's go ahead and let's dive right off into our next portion of the show here. It said that Sony confirms speculation that it has blocked PlayStation Plus. Now, everybody was making videos. I didn't make no video talking about it because I already told you guys that they have a lot of things on the back end that they're dealing with right now. Hold on, Mick Sean. I'll get to your super chat in just a second. Says that Sony confirms speculation that it has blocked PlayStation Plus, PlayStation Now subscription stacking. So everybody was stacking on, you know, PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now because obviously, you know, when the new service launched, people don't really want to pay, you know, $120 or whatever the case may be. They just want to be able to have all of that stuff stacked and ready to go. Sony already said that they're going to make it very, you know, seamless if you are paying for both subscriptions and everything like that. Then that will be really, really good, right? If you're paying for both subscriptions, you're just going to automatically merge into the actual experience and nothing you'd have to pay out of pocket or anything like that. So let's dive into what Sony have to say here. So basically, just to kind of give you a quick blurb here, the hardware manufacturer posted an update on its PlayStation Plus FAQ, confirming that stacking has been temporarily disabled. Temporarily. People was going around saying, oh, Sony permanently banning you from PlayStation Plus and you cannot do this and blah, 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 blah. Jesus. Stop, man. So basically, you know, Sony temporarily basically disabled any vouchers from going forward to be redeemable and everything like that. That's because they're updating the database right now and getting ready for the actual new premium service, which is PlayStation Plus Premium. And so basically, just to give you guys what Sony exactly put out there to let everybody know, says, as we prepare to launch the new PlayStation Plus membership service, we are doing some work behind the scenes, like I told you guys, to make the transition as smooth as possible. Okay, so all these people, YouTubers and all these other people on Twitter, oh, nonsense, Sony blocking us from this and Sony this and la 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 la. No. All right, obviously this is common sense. They're obviously updating PlayStation Plus. That's what they're doing. Okay, they're launching a new service next month, so they have to update everything. That's all it is, right? And so they're saying that they're trying to make the transition as smooth as possible for our existing members. As a part of this work, we have temporarily disabled the stacking of memberships for existing customers until the launch. Rest assured that your voucher is still valid. So if you bought a voucher from a store or something and you want to stack them all up and everything like that, Sony is saying, listen, we just temporarily disable this because, well, hey, we're trying to update everything and we don't want people to be, you know, putting in all these codes and things like that. Who knows? I don't program their back end, but I'm just saying, like, people that are saying that they permanently ban you from PlayStation Plus and blah, blah, blah. That is not true. Obviously, they're putting out a statement saying that, hey, listen, we're working on stuff behind the scenes. We're trying to make it, you know, go through first. So your vouchers are still going to be valid and you will be able to redeem your code either when your existing membership expires or when it actually deactivates, or after the new PlayStation Plus service launches in your area. So once everything is being updated and actually everything comes down, then you'll be able to put in your code and, you know what I'm saying, then you go from there. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the actual comment section. I will be having access to this particular service. If you guys did enjoy the show, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that share button, and I definitely do appreciate you guys. So let me get some lights dim in here, and then we're gonna go to
Is to go even further beyond.
All right, here we got. Hey. Appreciate you, my G. So we got my man, Tony. Thank you so much, man, for the actual support with the $3.75, starting off the month real strong. Q&A time. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to chime in your super chats, all your messages and everything. I definitely do appreciate it. So he said, I like, however, was saying Sony is the dry PlayStation because has no games, or look at Xbox but nothing. It's time to open the curtains and expose its fanboys for what they are. Plastic, as far as I'm aware, Xbox have got no games coming out until summer. Interesting, Tony. Also, McShawn here with the $5 says, so do you think those IPs and the next Tomb Raider is doomed? Nah, I don't think so. Only time will tell, but I don't think so, though. Hold the truth.
Boy,
hostage, my man. Appreciate the love and the support, man. Thank you for the $5. Says, shoe enough beta. Site dry. Sony slacking on games and console production. Xbox just need to clear advertising, like and sub people he working. Yes, for sure. Thank you for the $5, man. Well, Sony, we already know the situation right now with what's going on with Sony. Obviously, the production of the chips and stuff like that has been really slow for Sony, and that's sort of like the bottleneck at this point for them. And so, they can't really seem to get enough of those things going, right? So I think that's definitely a big problem, you know, for them. And, you know, they're going to hopefully it gets better. You know what I'm saying? Microsoft been struggling with the same thing, too. So we're hoping that it gets better, man, for real, you know, and then go from there. But yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for Microsoft event. It's going to be crazy. God of War Ragnarok releasing in 2023. Confirmed. Confirmed by who? Confirmed by who? Bruh. Confirmed. Confirmed by who? Where are you getting this information from? Bruh. Where are you getting this information from? Why are we putting out false information? Why are we putting out false information out there to the mass? Where did you hear that God of War Ragnarok is coming out in 2023? We once again putting out false information out there. We keep doing it. We keep doing it. Brainwashing other people. But hey, I digress. You do what you do. Put out your false narratives out there and just, you know, poison the minds of people that really want to hold on to hope or really want the game to come out this year. Yeah, 2023. Oh, it's confirmed 2023 with no solid confirmation. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, be my guest, I guess. Roman says, what if I have already had PlayStation Plus? Will it add to the new PlayStation Plus? If you already have PlayStation Plus, then you pay the difference. If you have PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now that you're paying for, then you will merge into the service at no additional cost. First Lady in the building. Let's go. Let's get it popping. Can't wait for the new Modern Warfare 2 this year. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know, let people put out their false information out there, man. Like I said before, let people do what they do. Let people do what they do. King Mo, the big man himself, King Mo, says, what if I already have PlayStation Plus? Yeah, already answer your question, man. I already did. I said you just have to pay the difference. That's what Sony said. You just pay the difference. Or if you already have PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now, then you don't have to pay anything. You know what's funny? It's funny how people always talk about, oh, you're paying for demos. So what do you... I'm done with you guys, man. I'm done with you guys. Y'all, I don't get my wheels turning about, yeah, pay for demos. Come on, bro. We always been paying for demos. For years, we've been paying for demos. That ain't... Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't with you guys. Paying for demos. Are you talking about Sony giving you time trials? Time trials is a big plus because you get to try out these $70 games before you buy them. Man, you guys are something else, man. I can't take y'all serious, man. What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up, TJ Robinson? Appreciate the love and the support, man. We out here. We out here. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say, man. What's up, TJ Robinson? What's up, man? It's a new month. What's good? What's good, man? What's popping? How you feeling? How was your weekend, man? Let's go. Let's get it popping, man. We ain't got time to be wasting, bro. We ain't got time to be wasting. We sure don't. We sure don't have time to be wasting. Huffman, what's good, man? What's good? Huffman says, what's up, Marlon? S95B looks stunning, bro. Mine is arriving this Friday. Hey, give it up, give it up, give it up. Hey. Man, give it up, man. Hey, hope you enjoy your S95B. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how many of you guys are going to be excited. Or not even just excited, but how many of you guys are going to be buying your S95Bs? How many of you guys got inspired by the review that I did? you know, review, showcase, have it in a well-lit room, things of that nature. But let me know if you're getting the S95B. I'm gonna tell you right now, this panel is amazing. Like, it just blows me away. Literally just blows me away, man. Like, using it over the weekend, my dad came over, helped me. You know, shout out to my dad, man. If you're watching, Dad, love you, man. My dad helped me put that thing up there, man. That thing was no joke getting that thing up there, but had to clean up the office, do some rearranging. The A95K will be over there. That's going to be the TV that I'm going to put one of the other systems over there. And probably have my Switch and all my other stuff on my Bravia, because I told you guys, I've never owned a Bravia before, but we will be getting a Sony Bravia, bro. We're going to be getting a Sony Bravia. It's going to be sitting right there. Any other TVs that we do get, where it's going to be sitting on that bench over there, and it's going to be for demonstration purposes as far as, like, you know, how the games look, how they play, and so you guys can make a purchase decision and everything like that. So let's see here. There's no hope for you. What's up, man? Sean, what's popping? What's crack-a-lacking? Let's get it popping. Let's see here. Seems like the whole, yeah, that's good. Where's Triz? I don't see Triz, man. It's Monday. Where's the homie Triz? He says, put in extra work on dev to create 2-hour demos. Oh God, here we go. Complaining. Oh my God. But you know what? You're entitled to your own opinion. So, oh, we already got the price for the Bravias already for the A95K. And then I think it's the X90K. Is it the X90K or X95K or something? No, I think it's the X90K. TVs are, I'm telling you, Bravia is going to be crazy. I'm telling you right now. I can't wait for that. It's going to be sitting right over there for you guys. And we're going to do the same thing that we did with the S95B. We're going to be doing with the Bravia. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Let's see here.
To go
oh!
Even further beyond.
Man, my man, there's no hope for you. Hey. Oh, man. There's no hope getting the fire going. Let's get it popping with that beat. Oh, here we go. Starting off the month strong. Woo! 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 Blessings from the Father. My man, there's no hope for you with a $50 donation. Big Body Style says, I'll kick off the month. Yes, kick the month off, man. We got to go hard this month, man. We got to go hard this month. Thank you so much for the $50 donation, man. Says, just got off work and I've missed a few streams of you live, but been catching up, watching the replay. All love, bro. Hey, listen, all love, man. On a Monday, bro. Y'all starting a dono war on a Monday? Getting this thing cooked up and sizzling? Man. Woo! Man. My man, Marco. Hey, thank you for the $3.75 says, and let's not forget PlayStation just acquired Bungie, which is going to be an absolute amazing acquisition that could possibly bring some good games to the platform. What happens when another developer doesn't know what they are doing? They just ruin a great game. Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For sure. First day of the month, man. I'm telling you, man. Well, it's not the first day of the month. It's the second day of the month. But still, like, We gotta finish. Last month was slow for us. Yeah, we gotta go strong on this month, man. We gotta go hard in the paint in this month. So shout outs to my man. There's No Hope for You. My man Marcinho. My man Tony. Shout outs, man. The whole Hold the Truth Hostage. Thank you for the $5. McShawn with the $5. Raiden, shout out to my man, Mr. Nix with the $10 and Mr. Apple with the $1. And then we had my man Wholesale with the $2. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you guys, man. It definitely does help out the stream and make more things like this possible. You know what I'm saying? And added more value to our channel, more value to our setup, and, you know, be able to answer more questions and be able to help you guys make better purchase decisions with your tech and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you guys, man. We got literally the best community ever, man. The best community month on month. It never seems to fail. So I appreciate you guys. The homie Vital Drip. Make sure y'all go check out vitaldrip.com. Go get your merch over there, man. Shout out to my man Vital Drip, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Appreciate the love. Flip No Mix says strong first stream off the month on a Monday. Facts, man. Facts. Let's go. Says nobody ready for Dono War yet. They just ain't ready. Nah, they ain't ready, babes. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready, man. They eating mom's spaghetti right now. You know what I'm saying? They eating mom's collard greens and fried chicken right now. You know what I'm saying? They eating mom's cornbread right now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ready, bruh. They so busy trying to get their belly full. You know what I'm saying? Eating up their mom and dad food. They ain't got time, bro. They still trying to bite on that piece of drumstick meat that they got, you know, left over from 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Leftovers and everything. Like, they ain't got time, bro. They ain't got time. They ain't got time. They ain't ready, bro. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. They ain't ready. Ah, man. How many times do sometimes I wonder if y'all don't listen to me. I simply said that that's a S95B Samsung back here. This is not an LG. All right, this is not an LG. Okay, this is not a C10. This is the Samsung S95B. If you guys haven't watched my channel, I'm gonna need for y'all to check out the last stream that I did where I reviewed this TV and put it up against the LG C10. Okay, man, y'all ask the same question over and over again. Y'all know that's an S95B up there, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, Rich. I'm telling you, bruh. Eating up all their parents' food, they ain't got time to be even thinking about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. No cap. Colby, appreciate the love and the support, man. Says, so pride you good, man. And father pride of you. You meant to say proud of me. Okay, proud. So proud of you, good man. And father proud of you, bro. You take care of your family. Blessings. Love you, bro. Hey, much blessings, Colby. Thank you so much, man, for the support. You know what I'm saying? We just got to stay humble, and we just have to literally grind as much as we can. And so Peppo79 says, he says, you was right about the S95B is the king of all TVs right now. I'm telling you, dude, this TV right here gets so bright, especially when you're playing games in game mode and you turn on HDR plus. What Dolby Vision? What Dolby Vision? Man, forget about Dolby Vision, bro. Like, I will have that on my A95K, but I'm just saying, like, this joint right here with the Dolby Vision and not Dolby Vision on this. I meant to say like HDR10 with the brightness, not the brightness. What was it again? I turn on another setting. I think it's Game HDR. Yes, Game HDR and HDR10 plus on this thing. Oh my God, you got go check out my stream on this, on the review on this thing, man. The TV is insane, like literally insane, bruh. Literally insane. Cap. Okay. All right. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Okay. Go to Best Buy or Cons or wherever you got in your state and go check out the panel for yourself. Go check out, look at a OLED panel, right? An older technology, you know, panel, OLED panel, and look at the new quantum dot OLED panel side by side, and I guarantee you're going to be blown away. You're going to be blown away by the brightness, the contrast, the color, the hue, like the red is red and the green is green and everything just pops. Like the level of detail is literally insane. It has a game optimizer, you know, mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the TV is like cap. I don't have to cap, bro. Like, this TV is amazing. Don't believe me? Go check it out for yourself. The camera, obviously, my camera right now, the Sony ZV-1, is not doing this TV justice right now. If you were here in person to see the level of detail and polish on the games with HDR10 Plus and game DVR on, with this game, with this in well, what's the mode I was gonna think of again? What's the mode? I forgot the mode right now. What's the mode I was thinking about? Let me see. I don't want to put out the wrong information out there. What's the mode I'm looking for? Let me see here real quick. Hold up. It's all right. Let's skip past that because you already know.
Is to go even further beyond.
Dynamic. So I talk about dynamic. Hey, flip. I'm talking about dynamic. So it's on. You have dynamic and you have dynamic standard, movie and filmmaker mode. And bro, I'm telling you, even filmmaker mode looks incredible. Like, but I just keep it in dynamic. You see how bright that gets? Oh my God, bro. This TV right here, bro. Flip, no mix with the 375. Says new month, new possibilities. Keep it up, man. Hey, we out here, man. Dynamic mode is the way to go, bro. Standard is pretty good. Filmmaker is obviously what the filmmaker intends for you to look at and see. But man, I'm telling you guys, man, y'all have no idea. Like everything just really pops on this TV. Like, it just looks impressive. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just really do. Like, all the trailers and everything that I've watched on here, it's crazy. Like, everything just pops in detail. But people don't believe that this TV is just like amazing. Like, yeah, it is, bro. Like, it really is. Like, it's crisp, it's clear, and everything. But yeah, dynamic mode, crazy, dude. Crazy. The brightness, the contrast, the colors, like it's just the red is red. And the new Sony A95K, like that TV with the heatsink in there and the XR processor or whatever, man, listen, bro, that TV is going to be crazy because the reds are going to be reds on that one too. That's why I say we're going to do an ultimate face-off between the S95B and the A95K. Don't miss out, man, on that heat, bruh. Don't miss out. Let's get it popping. All right. Last of Us, Gotham Knights, and Jedi Fallen Order. All this. Well, I heard Jedi Fallen Order is not coming out till like possibly next year now, from what I was hearing. But who knows at this point, right? It says that's going to be my dream TV. It's bro, the TV is amazing, bro. Like, I can't even stress. You know how amazing Spider-Man, and that's in 4K. You know how amazing Spider-Man is going to be, bro. I can't even stress how amazing this is going to look and play. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I can't even say anything else. Like, dude, it's going to be fire, dude. Like, it's crazy. Everything just really pops. Everything just looks impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, dude. So many games, so much stuff getting ready to come out. Wait, what was that game again? What's it? Stalker 2, right? Stalker. Wait, what? No, bruh. Stalker 2. Stalker. Wait, I thought I already set it up. Why do I have to? Okay. Stalker 2. Stalker 2. Gotta probably hold. All right. Well, why do I thought I already set it up already. It was working before I got on stream. I already set it up already. It was working before I got on stream. Now all of a sudden, it's not working. Like, what the heck? I don't know what's going on, but I had it working. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, it's literally crazy, bro. Another game I can't wait for, Wolverine. That game is gonna be crazy. Like, I can't wait, man. I just so much stuff to look forward to, guys. Like, it's crazy. How is Horizon on the TV? Oh, Horizon on the TV. I already did the showcase in there, and Horizon is gonna be crazy, man. Horizon is gonna be, oh my god, dude. You have no idea. Oh man, Horizon looks incredible on that TV. I already showcased it to you guys, but hey, price is official. XR 95. Yup. 3,000 and 399. Yes sir, yes sir. So I don't know which way y'all gonna be rocking. Obviously, well, let me ask you guys this though. What TV are you guys going to be getting? Are you going to be getting the S95B, or are you guys going to be getting the, because you know this TV is better for gaming because it has less input lag, and I feel like, well, we can't really make a judge right now because obviously we don't have the A95K yet, but from what I heard for over the years, that Sony is really not known for gaming when it comes to their TVs. They're, you know, it's normally LG is normally big on gaming, and obviously, you know, Samsung and stuff like that with the S95B. But, and obviously I'm pretty sure their, you know, their other TVs that they had was pretty good too, but Sony is really not known for that and stuff like that. But hey, we'll see. It says, do you know when a Series X and S will come back in stock? No. Follow Warrior64 out on Twitter. He's pretty good. Or my man, what's that dude's name again? I can't remember his name right now. There's another man. What's his name? I forgot his name right now, but there's another guy. And there's a bunch of people out on Twitter that keeps up with that stuff for you. It says, imagine how Horizon will look on the A95K. Yeah, and the crazy part is that the A95K, it has the HDR tone mapping. It has everything that the PS5 needs. It has the stuff to automatically adjust the settings for you. That's why I said I have to get that TV. I have to get it. I have to get the Bravia line. And it's actually my first Bravia TV. I never own a Bravia, so I've owned all different, type of TVs, but I've never owned a Bravia before. So that's why I want to get one. You know what I'm saying? So I could do comparisons. I had a Samsung before, but it was a non-OLED. Obviously, this is the first OLED that they have put out. Jake, yep, Jake Randall. That's his name. That's his name. Thank y'all for reminding me. Jake Randall. Yeah, so Jake Randall and Warrior64, and I think PS5 Restock or whatever his name is out on Twitter. Those are the people that you got to just follow up with and just, keep tabs on, and they'll let you know, man. They'll definitely let you know what's popping. Oh, yeah. Series S been available, bro. You can get that stuff anywhere. If I had money, I would get, got for your Samsung as there's 100% no chance of. Yeah, the Samsung, I mean, especially these newer, man, look how good Hogwarts look. Y'all see how incredible this looks? Oh my God. Look how the detail. Look at, just, don't even pay attention to me. Look how good that looks. Bruh, y'all see the level of detail? Obviously, it's focusing on me. Dude, look at the red. Do y'all see the red? Do y'all see the red on his coat? On his cape? Like, do look at the red? Look at that red. Let me move my head out the way. Look at that. Look how good that looks. And please tell me y'all don't want to buy this TV, bruh. Y'all are tripping. The light, look at the red and all the colors, look at the hue, like it's crazy. This TV, look how good, dude, this is Hogwarts Legacy looks insane. Dude, get this TV, man. That's why I tell y'all, credit is king. Credit is king. Here, I just zoom in on myself. You see how brilliant that looks? You see how brilliant that looks? Okay, that TV makes all the colors pop. I would not be lying to you guys. Crystal clear. You see how Hogwarts, look at the water. Look, oh my God, man. Y'all better get this TV, bruh. Credit is king. If y'all don't have cash and y'all not into a lot of debt, credit is king. Go to a cons. How you think I was able to even have a chance to even get this house? Credit. Get your credit together. I'm telling y'all, I'm schooling y'all. My credit was jacked up. You know what I'm saying? By my ex-wife, jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Jacked up. And I literally had to get my credit fixed. You know what I'm saying? Fixed. This ain't no game. Some of y'all think I got money, bro. No, credit. Your credit. Your credit. Without credit, you can't buy nothing. My dad always tell me that. If you don't have credit, you can't get nothing. You can't get nothing. You can't get nothing without credit. Nothing you can't get. Period. So work, put your shoulders to the wheel. You know, work hard, do what you got to do, and get your credit up. Go to cons, go to Best Buy, get you a credit card. If y'all not in debt, you know what I'm saying? A little $70, $100, that's not too much to pay for something nice like this. You know what I'm saying? To enhance your life and make yourself happy. Come on, man. We got to live life to the fullest, bro. Like, stop putting a limit on what you can do. Oh, I can't do it. Shoot, I couldn't do this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but I worked towards it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all boys, man, y'all gotta put in the work. Y'all gotta put in the work. Don't sit there and buy expensive stuff that you know you can't afford. I'm saying that if you're not in debt, you know what I said? I said, if you're not in debt, then hey, then you're good to go. And for those people who are saying cash is king if you have cash. The problem is that a lot of Americans, a lot of people don't have cash money. Y'all don't have cash money. You know what I'm saying? So cash is king. Cash is better if you have cash. Yeah, you can buy anything you want. I wasn't born with a gold spoon in my mouth. Yes, cash is the best way, but if you don't have cash, then it's credit. I mean, do you have $300,000 to buy a house? No, you don't. The majority of people don't have $300,000, $200,000 to buy a house. So how you going to get it if you don't have credit? Come on, man. Speak sense. Make sense out of nonsense. Come on. Facts. No printers. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get it, if you ain't got cash money, you ain't going to get it if you ain't got no credit. So your credit, you can't buy nothing in this country without credit. Yeah, you can have all the money you want, but you need credit. You need some type of established credit. Because not every single time, I mean, unless you're rich and you got money to buy your house, you got money to buy your car and whatever else. Some people got it like that. Shoot, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work hard for everything that I have. I gotta put my shoulders to the wheel. Haters can hate. People can say whatever they want to say to me. I don't care. Say whatever you want. Keep your hateful comments to yourself. I don't care, because you know what? When I was suffering, when I almost went homeless, when I didn't have food to eat, you know what I'm saying? When I was out on them streets, ain't nobody was sorry for me. Ain't nobody helped me. Ain't nobody show me how to do this. I did this on my own. Man, get out of here, bro. Y'all, some of y'all don't even, y'all have the slightest idea what I went through to get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hard work. So certain things I wanted to get, I couldn't get because I had to save. If I didn't save my money, if I didn't work hard, none of this would have been possible. None of it. Man, you create your own path. You create your own life. Life is what you make of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you boys, man. I'm telling you boys, get yourself out of debt. Get yourself out of debt. The less debt you have, the better it is. Don't buy crap you can't afford. I'm not saying to go buy this TV if you can't afford it. I'm saying if you don't have a lot of debt going on in your life, establish yourself some credit. If you ain't got cash, then establish yourself some credit. Build your credit up. I'm telling you, credit is king as much as it is cash. Because if you don't have cash, then you got to have credit. If you ain't got credit, then you can't get it. Period. Facts. Ain't no two ways about it. If you ain't got credit and you ain't got cash, you can't get it. Period. Let's see here. If you use TV for PC, then use dynamic setup correctly, but don't use your film for films or series, bro. Got you. Facts. Got you. Sean family, what's popping, man? What's popping? Marlon Rich. But you know what? I'll accept the riches. I'm far from it now, but I'll accept it over my life. I like to claim it over my life. You feel me? I like to claim it over my life. I'm sorry. Credit is borrowed money. Everything is borrowed money, bruh. Everything is borrowed. If you ain't got it like that, everything is borrowed money. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. If you ain't making a lot of, if you ain't that type of person in the upper echelon of life where you're a celebrity and you're making a lot of money, or your parents are just rich, or your family is just rich, then everything is borrowed. Okay? Until you pay for it. And shoot, life itself is borrowed. Everything on this planet is borrowed. We're living on borrowed time. Okay? We're on borrowed. Our life is borrowed. You know what I'm saying? It's leased to us from God. Come on, man. Am I preaching to somebody here? Come on, man. Make sense out of nonsense, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. You know what I'm saying? Who you know, which person on this planet you know that lives on forever? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Okay? It's just a season right now. It's just temporary right now. So we're all on, everything is borrowed to us. All of this materialistic will go with time. None of this means anything. Work hard. Push forward. That's it. Always forward. Forward. Always. Never backwards. Embracer Group is based on in Sweden, but bought Square Enix based in Japan. They bought the IPs. They bought a lot of IPs. They bought a lot of IPs, bro. I'm in love with your TV. Just wish I could afford it. Hey, man, like I said before, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You know what I'm saying? Like one thing. Listen, you said laugh out loud, right? Everything is borrowed money. U.S. was built on borrowed money. Check your history. Okay, all right. I just said it. Facts, no printers. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it real with you guys. I don't like to sugarcoat things and lie to you guys and give you this Daniel Tiger make-believe crap. I'm one of the realest. I'm one of the realest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to keep it real with people and not sugarcoat things, but everything is borrowed. Everything is. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. You know, just enjoy life, bro, and make the best of it, bro. Like, that's it. That is it. That's all you need to do. 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 You know what I'm saying? Just work hard and pay for what you want. Cool. Listen, man. Listen. I'm going to tell y'all this real quick while I have y'all in here. I don't like to keep anything from you guys, but let me tell y'all something. I'm a man of faith. And I like to stand on faith. When you're doing this line of work, you have to stand on faith. Not every single day you're going to have big donations popping up every single day. Yeah, that would be nice because, yeah, that's how you pay the bills. That's how you keep the lights on. That's how you make things like this happen. But you have to stand out on faith. And if you're doing your own thing, you have to make sure that you're doing everything that you possibly can to make that difference, to push yourself as much as you can to evolve. And if you're doing all that you can, God will do the rest. That's why I don't worry myself. Everybody called me crazy back in 2019. Oh, you're doing YouTube full time. You crazy. You know, I had to take that leap of faith and look where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? Look where I'm at today. So you gotta take that step forward, man, and trust God and know that he's a way maker. He's going to make a way for you. He always does. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Marquise, what up? Machiavelli. Appreciate it, man. Always going to keep it real with you guys. Always. Says, I still don't understand why so many other week kept knocking your TV to me. And what I've researched, it's excellent. It's excellent, bro. It's excellent. I would not lie to you guys. I would not lie to you guys. You know, the Samsung look better in dark room, game HDR, and HDR10 Plus. Yes. It's a OLED. It's still OLED. Even though it has the DNA of LED in there, it's still an OLED TV, and it's obviously going to operate best in darker spaces. But this is as bright as it's going to get, bro. Like, this is brighter than any other panel out there right now that's in the OLED line. This is the brightest TV that you're going to ever have. And like I said, the colors just pop. Like, it's just all the colors that you can think. It's right there in your face. Like, you're just looking at it. It's like, whoa, like, this is crazy right now. It says, do you want something? I almost, well, I don't, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
I guess Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I can't think right now. I'm trying to think something healthy, but I guess Chick-fil-A. Loon M with the $2 showing love says credit history is key. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. If it said, bro, you tripping? How am I tripping? How am I tripping? What did I say? Loon, but yeah, credit. If you ain't got no credit, you can't get it unless you got cash money. And if you ain't got cash money, you still can't get it. So man, credit is key, bro. Credit is key. For the majority of people, credit is key. If you don't have money, you can't get it. If you don't have credit, you can't get it. I'm just keeping it $150. Style says, I got the same TV, but it's bigger than that. Oh, well, it only comes in two sizes, my G. 55-inch and 65-inch variant. This is the 65-inch variant of the TV. So this is the biggest that you can get, sir. Isaac says, hey, Marlon, did you see the NY Jets draft? No. Nah, man. I haven't even got a chance to even settle down and get into anything right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what? It's all good. Style, what's up, man? Appreciate the vibes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. King Thrash. Who is King Thrash? Daniel, what's up, bruh? Man, I can't with you guys, man. You guys are something else. It says, yo, is this the Samsung? Yes, sir. That is the Samsung S95B 65-inch QD OLED TV. Yes, sir. Yeah, because it's further away. This thing is huge. Don't be fooled by the camera. I keep telling y'all. Don't be fooled by the camera. This thing is huge. It's huge, man. It's huge. 55 and 65 inches is a sweet spot. The A95K will be 55 inch because I ain't got 4Gs. Shake or yeah. Let me do a let me do, nah, I already had high scream already. Let me do high C. Let me do high, let me do fruit punch and grill. Hey Marlon, can you test a movie trailer from HDRX channel on YouTube? Movie trailer. The thing is, I don't want to do movie trailers on stream because the thing is, you got to be careful with that because, man, there's so much copyright stuff. That's one of the main reasons why I didn't really do no movie stuff. Yeah, it's very risky. It is. Very, very risky. Is Marlon kidding? Who is King Thrash? Laugh out loud. He's the king of... Oh, he is? King Thrash is the king of ponies. Oh, wow. Well, I've heard the name before, but I'm just trying to figure out like what's going on with him. It says, oh my God, are you serious? You don't know King Thrash? He speaks truth and reason. People hate him from Xbox. Really? Steak and shake. Nah, I had ice cream last night, so I don't want to do no more of that. Yeah. I'm not going to risk it, man. I'm definitely not. Gaskin, what's popping? I'm not going to risk it. Got to stick to LED TVs. Yeah, I mean, you can stick with LED TVs, but OLED is just, there's nothing like an OLED. Like OLED is just going to give you those nice, deep blacks that you really, really want. You know what I'm saying? Colors just really pop in. Solid. It's not over, because LED sometimes can oversaturate and kind of give you a little bit of ghosting and stuff like that because it's so bright. But man, OLED just giving you that organic LED look and just very vibrant colors. You know what I'm saying? The blacks are just going to look amazing, you know, and as you can see with the quantum dot technology, it's just really impressive. Like it's just OLED is just far more superior in my eyes, especially being that you have LED with the quantum dot in there. You got the best of both worlds. You got LED and OLED. That's what make quantum dot amazing, because, you know, it's giving you the best of both worlds. It's giving you LED, the capabilities of an LED TV, and it's giving you the capabilities of an OLED TV, all mixed in one. So it's a hybrid television, best of both technologies. So I'm telling you, the S95B right now is the king of TVs, my G. Like the king, absolute king of TVs right now. When that A95K drops, which I'm pretty sure it's going to drop this month, your boy will be getting it. I'm going to tell you, your boy will be getting it. I'm telling you, I'll be getting it for you guys. We're going to do some comparisons for you guys. It's going to be a pretty lit time. Isaac, appreciate the love and the support. Says, hey, Marlon, the New York Jets got Jeremy Johnson. I heard he's really good. Do you know who he is? No, man. You know what? It's been a while since I kept up with the Jets and just kind of dig back into football and everything. But yeah, no, I don't know who he is. He sounds pretty good. By the sound of it, he sounds pretty good. But I got to get back into football just because I've been moving and lots of crap going on. So I haven't really got a chance to even sit down and pay attention to draft and what's popping and everything. Last thing I heard was Brady retiring, but I haven't even gotten back into everything. The homie Triz, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Style Games says, what camera are you using right now? I am using the Sony ZV-1. Literally one of the best cameras you can buy right now as a content creator. Like, it gives you that nice, you know what I'm saying? That nice, you know, product showcase ability where it actually zooms in. See, actually, it zooms in on the product, right? So you can see how it just blurs me out in the background. That is pretty much amazing. So if you're showing anything like really, really cool and everything, it just brings it up into focus. So you can actually do your review and talk about it and stuff like that, which is actually really, really awesome and everything. See, it phases out everything in the background. Then you move it, then it gets back into focus again. The lighting gets back in the lens, and then we get back on that same trend. So the ZV-1 camera is pretty good if you can afford it. All right, let's see here. It says, let me get my Sanford on. Let me get my Sanford on, bro. Let me get...
Boy, we're swimming in cash.
Shh, shh, shh. With the shh, 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 shh. With the silent 20. Shh, 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 shh. With the shh, shh, shh. Silent 20. My man. Shh, shh. With the shh, shh. With the shh. With the shh. With the man, I can't. Man, what the? With the don't follow me. I'm crazy. Yes, it's 4K 30. So my man with a $20 donation says, Marlon, I think that Spider-Man 2 leak could be true because, for one, Venom does kill people. Though the only part that's confusing is the third character has smoke bombs, but it could be either Venom or symbiote Peter. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, but you know, it's just gotta it's just kind of like, you know, some of it, yeah, it just makes sense as far as like the mechanic part of it. But again, like I said, man, it's just, you know, we'll see. I really want to, McShawn, I really want to see how the gameplay actually, you know, is and how everything actually works out. But hey, man. Oh, yeah. Love Sanford. Oh, man. Man, you have no idea, man. That's sweet. $20, man. Let's go. General Freddy, what's popping? Let's get it popping, man. What's good, man? What's good, man? Says, yeah, that's one thing to debate with Jaffe. I'm talking about, no cap. Man. Purdue says, I think something that could help with the TV streams is having like a script or notes with features that you could go over with the TV and stats that you can refer to. Got you. Yeah, got you. Yo, you know what it is? Oh, Triz, bless us with that food stamps, man. This is Marlon. Ain't weird, y'all. Crazy. Oh, man. But yeah, I like to go over all of that stuff, man. Grandpa Triz it says, what is it? People usernames, why are men? Gasket, that's a good question. That's a good one. Loon, what's popping, my dude? Loon over there making that doctor money. He says, Marlon, I can't wait to come out to Texas and get a feel for the environment. Possibly move in the future. Oh, man. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, for sure. Everybody coming down here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Oh, yeah. Triz always talk about that all the time, you know? Man, he gonna hook us up. He gonna hook us up, man. He gonna hook us up. He gonna make sure that we taken care of. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure that we taken care of, bro. Oh, I'm done. Honey buns. Oh, man. Yo, back in the day, them honey buns used to go hard. With them grape sodas and them pineapple sodas. Oh, man. Go to the corner store or whatever. Man, crazy. When I saw that honey buns, I was like, man, them honey buns goes hard. Man, pay like $1. Man, back in the day, it was like 50 cents for some honey bun and get you a grape soda or get you like a pineapple soda, whatever soda that it was. I don't know. It just goes so good together. I know it was a lot of sugar, but every once in a while you have a little sugar rush and whatever. But man, oh man, come on, y'all. My man with the silent 20, baby. Silent 20. Shh. Silent Hill. Silent Hill coming out. Silent Hill coming out in 2020. Mouth, man. Close your mouth. Hey. I guess for Spider-Man 2, we'll have two Peter story and then Miles. So that would be cool to play. Yeah, for sure. I know. Hey, there's no hope. I'm telling you, man. Like, Crazy, 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 man. I'm telling you. Bananas. Wait a minute. Now it's showing the time right next to y'all names now. That's crazy. Y'all see that? YouTube must have just updated the streams. Like, now it's showing you what time it is right next to y'all names. That's crazy. You know what it is? First lady, you funny. For real, pineapple soda and honey bun. Oh, man. Y'all know, some of y'all older heads, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all already know what time it is. Marlon knows something about New South. Nah, shh. Shh. I don't know it. 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 Shh. I don't. Shh. Says my old YouTube account has Ultimate Slayer. Okay, gotcha. Says Marlon, did you discuss? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did talk about it. I'll be having timestamps for you boys, man. I got you boys, man. I said, Marlon, you stream on Twitch? Yes, I do. I do. I just haven't gotten back on there because I've been moving back and forth. But ultimately, this week, I'm going to be back on there, you know? I'm just a little tired from, like, you know, moving stuff. I moved stuff from my apartment to here and stuff like that. So he says, bro, what is it? Shh. What happened? Shh. What are you talking about? Shh. A God of War coming. Shh. Be quiet. Shh. Man. Shh. PS2 coming. Shh. Marlon, when do you think Sony is going to announce their acquisition of WB? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's $1 million question that I don't know, man. He said, Marlon, what you know about the cosmic brownies as a kid, bruh. Brownies was fire, bro, back in the day. I just don't know. It's a yeah, style. It's Marlon Gaming Nation. Marlon Gaming Nation out on Twitch. Yeah. And if you have Prime style, that does help because you can subscribe for free. As long as you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free on Twitch. Yeah, man, we're coming back on Twitch strong, you know. You got any merch? Merch, yes. I do have some existing stuff, but I will be relaunching the merch store pretty soon. I will be getting some new merch lines and stuff like that and everything like that. So that's going to be coming up sometime this year. Once we get settled in, I'm going to get the equipment and then we're going to start making these shirts and we're going to start doing print to order. So if anybody really wants these shirts and stuff, we'll print them and then we'll ship them off at the post office for you guys. And then we'll go from there. All right. So I'll pretty much wear the design in the streams for you guys. And then y'all guys just donate the money to me and then I'll just ship it off to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Literally the same day with confirmation and everything. It says I had a sweet tooth at one point, not anymore. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Every once in a while it happens, you know. Every once in a while. Yeah. That WB would be huge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Toby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just hope it's true. I mean, obviously, Imran Khan, you know, I've gotten some stuff right in the past. So hey. He said the Marlon Gaming Nation collection. Hey, yes, sir. MK is a classic though, man. MK Mortal Kombat has been around for years. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning. So man, imagine if Sony get their hands on MK, bruh. As an IP. Oh man, crazy, bruh. You crazy? You know what I'm saying? Lots of stuff. Hey, Alejandro. I said, Marlon, love from Puerto Rico. Shout out to my man. Shout outs to my man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It says, yo, remember the really long ice pops? Oh, yeah. What's Frithy said? Yeah, man. Some good old days. I got to call my mom's back in a little bit. It says, which actor you think would be good for a live action Miles Morales Spider-Man? Miles Morales Spider-Man. Which actor? Shoot, oh boy, oh boy, that does Miles. What's his name? Miles. What's his name again? The guy that does Miles. He will be the best. I just can't see anybody else doing Miles but him. I'm pretty sure there is maybe somebody that I'm not thinking of right now, but yeah, for sure. It says anything on Street Fighter 6? Nah, not yet. Not yet. Xbox need Batman. Yeah, I've been hearing that for a while. I think that would be a good fit for them. You know, I think that would be a good fit. But hey, nevertheless, you already know the vibes. He said, Butcher Batman, no. I don't know. I think people have been saying that for years, you know, but we'll see. Hey, Marlon, is Xbox Series X and S the PS2 of Xbox with sales and hype? I wouldn't say that. Nah, not for sure, man. Let's see here. But still, if Sony would buy Konami. Oh, yes. If Sony buys Konami, that would be crazy. What if Xbox and PSN collab and add Halo to PSN? Nah, style. I don't think that's going to happen, man. I don't think that's going to happen. Jaden Smith will be a good spot. You think so? He said, Marlon, will you play Final Fantasy 16? Oh, heck yeah, I will. It says the guy that does the crowd royal. Oh, Lord, here you go. That's funny. It says Triz is a pony in the sky. You know what it is. Everything I do, he does it big. The homie Triz. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for the love and for the support and for rocking with your boy, man. I appreciate y'all for all the donations, starting the month off strong. And like Etika would say, please have yourselves a doggone good one. We'll be on Twitch really soon this week, bringing back that fire, bringing back that heat. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Please have yourself a doggone good one. I love y'all. Thank y'all for making this channel amazing. Hit the like button on the way out if you haven't already hit it. And if you enjoy the content that we do here, man, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Welcome to the family. I love y'all. Be blessed. Be easy. Peace. We do it for the gang, man. We out here. Peace.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no change. Feel like Ice Cube, cause I did good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10-10-80, had a paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted.